Hey guys, it's JJ. Welcome back to the North Carolina Dynasty. We are in the playoff. We won our first round game against UCF 34-3. And now we move on to play Oregon, the winner of the Pac-12. Now, we might have a rematch on our hands if we win this one. Clemson is on the other side of that bracket, and if they win against Florida, we might have a chance to have a third game against Clemson this year. But yeah, first we gotta win, and we're gonna take a quick look at Oregon here. They won their conference championship game 20-14 against USC, and Oregon, as always, a great team with lots of great players. They are very strong in the front seven. On the offensive line, they've got a couple of really good receivers, a couple of good linebackers. So all around, just lots of talent. And we're going to start off with the quarterback position first of all. Dante Moore, 6'3", 210, former 5-star quarterback out of Detroit, Michigan. Moore is a very solid short and underneath thrower with 88 and 89 accuracy. Down the field, it's a little bit worse, but still a very solid quarterback with a little bit of mobility and a great arm. Definitely somebody to be scared of. Jaden Lamar is the top running back on this team, 5'11", 200 pounds out of, I didn't see it, doesn't matter. Lamar is a very solid elusive back. He's got some hands, not a great route runner though, but 88 speed, 93 acceleration. I thought Oregon would probably have a better receiver than that, but can't do anything about it. Pretty happy that we don't have to cover or stop somebody with 93 speed or something. Top receiver on this team is Jurian Dickey. Dickey wears number 99, which is absolutely disgusting, but can't do anything about that either. Route running is elite on him. Great pass catcher, 89 speed, solid receiver. They're going to miss their number 2 receiver, though, Jeremiah McClellan out of St. Louis, Missouri. He's going to be out with a dislocated ankle, and he would only be back if they made it to the national championship game. The now new number 2 receiver is Justice Lowe. Lowe is 6'1", 180, with a very good elusiveness overall. He's a solid route runner, especially from the slot. He has only 77 release, so not a great outside receiver, but Lowe has very solid hands, and definitely some good speed here. 93 speed, 93 excel, looks really solid. Kyler Casper is the new number 3 receiver on this team. Dude is 6'6", 205 out of Gilbert, Arizona. Casper has some decent route running, great release and medium route running. His hands are decent, has some good speeds, can break some tackles. Somebody to watch out for as well here. And then a tight end in Kenyon Sadiq. Sadiq is a former 4-star, 6'3", 235 pounds. So a pretty big dude. Sadiq is a solid route runner, solid hands, solid blocking, but this dude is quite fast for a college football 25 tight end. He is really fast at 84 speed there. And then we've got the offensive line, an 85 overall at left tackle, an 85 overall at left guard, an 83 overall at center, an 88 overall at right guard, and an 84 overall at right tackle. So as you can see, this is a very good offensive line with no weaknesses, and don't know how we're going to match up against that. Elijah Rushing is the top edge rusher on this team. Name is fitting. 91 power moves with 90 strength and 86 block shedding. Elijah Rushing is probably going to be a problem. 82 finesse moves. Even his weakest part could be considered a strength on most edge rushers. David Herrera is the runner-up for best edge rusher on this team. Herrera has 86 finesse moves with 76 power moves, so not quite as polished as his counterpart, but Herrera is still a solid athlete with some good speed around the edge and a decent bit of run stop ability. Terrence Green is the top defensive tackle on this team, and I think also the best overall player on the team. Dude is a massive beast with 96 strength, 88 power moves. Don't know the block shedding anymore, but a very impressive run stopper with great athleticism. And then the other dude in the middle of this defense is Jericho Johnson, 6'3", 366 pounds. A massive nose tackle with great block shedding, great power, even 85 power moves. So he's not just a run stopper, he's a great defensive tackle. And you got to be scared of that dude. Jerry Mixon is the top linebacker on this team, and Mixon is 6'2", 230 out of San Francisco. Mixon is a field general archetype linebacker with some good power, very good run stopping ability, can cover zone, cannot cover man, and 79 speed. That's a little bit slow for a linebacker at his capability. Devin Jackson is the other guy, 6'2". I didn't see the pounds there at the last second, but very solid coverage linebacker. 68 block shedding is not great, so there is definitely something to worry about him, but he has 94 speed, 92 acceleration. If he misses something, he can make up for it with pure athleticism, and this is college, so athleticism actually matters. Dalen Austin is the top corner on this team, and I would not want to go against him. This dude is elite in man coverage. Zone, not great, but this kid has 99 speed, 99 acceleration, so definitely be afraid to go after him. The other corner on this team is Elijah Palmer, 5'8", 170 out of Las Vegas, Nevada. Former 4-star recruit with some decent man coverage ability. Again, on him as well, the zone is not great, but it's 81. That's solid. So at least he can cover man and zone at the same time, but only 90 speed on him, so Palmer might be somebody to pick on with a couple of our deep threats or something. Top safety on the team is Kingston Lopa. Lopa is a run stopping safety with some decent coverage ability, but nothing spectacular, and 86 catching. This kid has only 86 speed though, so the secondary, apart from that 99 speed guy, doesn't look too fast. Aaron Flowers is the other corner from that duo. He's out of Texas. Flowers is a solid run stopping and pass coverage safety as well, with 80 catching, 90 speed. So again, not too much speed. We do have a couple receivers that can break this kind of speed, and we'll see how this is going to go in the next few minutes. Oregon, I would say they should be the slight favorite to win this one. Oregon has the better quarterback with very good accuracies across the board. Actually, Merdinger actually has even better accuracies. I think Dante Moore is just the more complete quarterback. They have not the better running back, definitely not. And at receiver, I think it's kind of tied for how good these receiving units are. But the O-line definitely favors Oregon. The D-line also favors Oregon. So in the trenches, I don't know if we can hold up there. Linebacking unit is also favoring Oregon. I think the only thing that we're favored in is the secondary, because we actually have some really good talent there, especially at corner. But let's see how this is going to go. 1st and 10. Michael Merdinger's out there, and Costanzo is his running back, and he gets a catch and immediately is shaken up on the first play of the game. So we've got a new running back in here, Brian Malik, and we're going to set up a slip screen for him. Great block there on the outside. He's going to try to juke out a linebacker, but Lopa, that's actually a safety. Lopa makes the tackle, 3rd and inches. Malik is still in there, 2 tight ends on the field, and he is going to get the first down and break a tackle in the hole. Get the first down. Nice play by Brian Malik. Still the back. We are coming out here with a 1-by-3 set, and Malik is going to have a wide open running lane, jukes out the safety, gets about 12 yards on the play. That is going to be a new set of downs for the Tar Heels. Now we've got a new running back in there. This is Robert O'Connor, but we're going to throw the RPO to the number 1 receiver, Buck Stoner. He gets a few yards, and then 3rd and 1. Run it up the middle with Costanzo. He is going to bounce it outside and gets the first down, running over a linebacker in the process. Now 2nd and 10, and we're going to throw it again on the RPO, and Brooks handles the catch, but now he seems to be shaken up. So we're going to take him out of the game, and that's going to give some more opportunities to Christian Hamilton now. 3rd and 4, and we've got the catch made to Jake Johnson. Over the middle there, he gets the first down. It's very quiet season this year. Must not continue, hopefully. But Buck Stoner has 9 yards on a slant this time around, and we're going to almost move the chains there. 3rd and 1, and we are going to throw it. Merdinger moves away from the defensive tackle and has again his tight end. And there is yet another injury on the play. We have Trevion Green. That's our 4th injury on the day. 1st and goal, and we're just still on the opening drive, by the way. Merdinger has his man. It's a touchdown. Buck Stoner on the slant. He is wide open on the back end there. Gets the score. It's 7-0, and now number 4 Oregon has a chance to answer with their own offense. We used up about 5 minutes of this first quarter's clock. So now we're going to see Dante Moore in action, and he's got his number 1 receiver out there with a first down. Jurian Dickey, I'm not sure what his name was anymore. 2nd and 8, and they're going to hand it off here for a very nice 7-yard gain of Jaden Lamar. 3rd and inches now. Lamar still the back, and they're going to run it. No, that's a play action shot, and Moore at the sideline, wide open. That's a first down, and now Lamar seems to be shaken up. So that's already our 5th or 6th injury on the day, man. This is field goal range, so you better get out of it, as they're going to throw the RPO bubble to the number 1 receiver, Jurian Dickey, I think was his name. 3rd and 5 now from the 26, and Moore is going to motion a receiver across. No, he's going to send him back, and Moore is going to go down. Atkinson in the backfield. Moore with a bad scramble, and now this is the edge of field goal range. 53-yard field goal attempt coming up right here. Oregon from left hash, not quite, but almost, and this one's going to be no good. It's off the crossbar to the right, and it's still a 7-0 lead for the Tar Heels. We're going to motion out Brian Malik, and he is going to get the screen here, the halfback motions swing screen. And Malik, he gets about 7 yards, but now he seems to be injured. Yet another injury, and we're going to see Darren Pounds enter the game here. He's going to go on a route to the flats, and over the middle we have a catch made by Jordan Shipp. 2nd and 12, and Pounds, that's actually Robert O'Connor back in the game. And we have Jake Johnson now with another catch, 9 yards on this play. And Robert O'Connor stays the running back on this play as well. 2 tight ends set, and we're going to get it away. Julian Randolph makes the catch and has a first down. 2nd and 10. Merdinger is going to be pressured here. Slip screen. And Malik is back in the game. He makes a great play, juking out the linebacker. But then he seems to be injured again. So we're going to have another running back change. It's Robert O'Connor in the backfield again. 2nd and 10 for Merdinger. And over the middle, he completely whiffs on the throw intended for Buck Stoner. 3rd and 10. And somebody jumped off sides. And that one's going to be a free play. We're just going to get it out there to Jordan Shipp. And that's not going to be enough. But we can just accept this penalty and have an easier 3rd and 5 attempt right here. 3rd and 5, and Darren Pounds is back in the backfield. Merdinger gets it away, and wide open is Jordan Shipp, and he is going to race down toward the end zone. Touchdown, UNC. The Tar Heels take a 14-0 lead as Jordan Shipp gets him in the end zone on a 23-yard reception. 2nd and 7, and Dante Moore, he's got his man for a first down. It's about 8 yards there on the play. 1st down and 10, and Moore has a trips left play, and the running back Lamar is back in the game, but he gets wrapped up immediately for a loss. Now 3rd and 8, a couple plays later, and Moore is just gonna step up and scramble, and he's gonna take the contact. Doesn't fumble, but gets the first down anyway. As Dante Moore is gonna have a trip set to the right there and hand it off up the middle. Goes the backup running back for a huge gain, and now Mali Hamrick seems to be injured. And we have just started the second quarter. I've already lost track of how many injuries it's been this game, as we have got another catch made. Dante Moore rolling down the field right now. 3rd and 1, and they are going to hand it off there. That's a first down and 2 yards gained. And now we're going to have a first down and 10. They go hurry up, and we can see on the screen Mali Hamrick has a torn labrum. He is done for this game and probably the season right here, as Caleb Lavalley misses on an interception attempt there. And Moore is going to go down again. Oh, man, he's hit, but he did throw it away at the last second. 4th and 8. If they had gotten the sack, it would have been another situation where they're out of field goal range and got to punt it. But instead, they are going to get this 49-yard field goal try. And the Oregon Ducks are on the board, finally. 14-3 here in the Cotton Bowl. And Costanzo has nowhere to go. He breaks one tackle, but he still loses 3 on the play. Elijah rushing right in there. He's a great player, and he shows it there. 3rd and 9 for Merdinger. And he's got a one-on-one down the field, and that's caught. Buck Stoner. That's a catch made, but yet another injury on the play. Buck Stoner is coming out for one play, but then he's right back in on 2nd and 14 here. And we've got Jordan Shipp for a nice gain, and now Trevion Green has to exit yet again. Already left earlier. He came back, but now we've got a new left tackle in there. 3rd and 3, handed off. Costanzo up the middle, and he's gonna make them pay. First down, North Carolina, and now Trevion Green has a pec strain. He's gonna be back later, but for now, we're gonna have a backup in there against this talented Oregon front. And we have got another first down, and it's made by Jordan Shipp. 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. Motion for Jake Johnson. Costanzo gets the handoff. He bulldozes his way into the end zone. That's a touchdown. Aiden Banfield, the center, pushed him ahead. And UNC is up by 3 scores. It's 21-3. And we're 2.5 minutes out from halftime. And Moore is gonna go down. That's a sack. Ashton Woods in the backfield. And Oregon's in trouble here. 3rd and 19 at the 2-minute warning. And we're going to get the ball back here. They could not do anything with that 3rd and 19. And we're going to run it, but that's not going to go anywhere. Darren Pounds stuffed at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10 for Michael Merdinger. And he's going to reset his feet a couple times. Gets to throw it out there for Jordan Shipp, but he's going to be shy of the sticks. 4th and 1. And they are going to go for it. They keep the offense on the field. And in the backfield immediately are the Oregon Ducks. There is 2 players there. But first of all, Terrence Green, the best player on this Oregon defense. He shows up, makes a great play. And now Oregon gets the ball. First down immediately for the Ducks there. They're going to move the chains into UNC territory. 2nd and 7, and Moore has another wide open reception, and he is down inside the red zone at the 10-yard line. It's Kyler Casper, the number 3 receiver. 1st down and 10 for Moore on the slant. It's caught. It's a touchdown, and I think that was Kyler Casper yet again. Oregon is on the board, cuts into the lead at 21-10. There is a few seconds on the clock. Let's see if North Carolina can do anything with it. 1st and 10 from the 32, and Merdinger is gonna throw it up there. One-on-one down the field, and Buck Stoner's behind the defense. He's gonna go all the way. 68-yard touchdown for the Tar Heels. It's 28-10 as the clock expires. We get the deep score. Buck Stoner, he's a press monster, and he just completely destroyed his corner. That was the number 2 corner that I mentioned earlier with only 90 speed. It showed up. We can use that, and he's gonna run away from the secondary. Buck Stoner with his 94 speed Dude has already 131 receiving yards and 2 scores. And of course, if you enjoyed the video, I would appreciate if you gave it a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications as we move on to the third quarter of this game. And Lamar is just not going to get anywhere here on this play. 3rd and 9 coming up for the Oregon Ducks offense. And Moore is going to try to set up a slip screen, but there was just no winning this play, man, at all. That's going to be a 4th down. They punt it back to us, and now we have a chance to put some points on the board here. Costanzo has lots of room. He bulldozes a linebacker and falls ahead for a 1st down. What a play by Costanzo. He has been in and out with injuries here today, and the same thing is true for Brian Malik. Jordan Shipp has been the only skill player that has not been injured in this game, or out for a significant while. And now 3rd and 4, we're gonna get it away to Buck Stoner. He's got another 1st down. And now 1st and 10 from the 37. That's the edge of field goal range. A few more yards and you're in it. And wide open is Jordan Shipp. He's got another 1st down. Dude looks to be wide open every single play. He's a great route runner and he shows it off today. Merdinger is gonna hand it off to Costanzo and he's gonna cut it back up the middle. At least to get 6 yards out of it. Makes this one a 3rd and 4. Let's see what Merdinger can do on this one. Catch is made over the middle. Buck Stoner. Very nice route run by him. 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line. Empty backfield for Merdinger. He's got lots of time. It's a 4-man pressure and into the end zone is Buck Stoner. He's got another one. Touchdown, Tar Heels. UNC absolutely dominating this game. I cannot believe what I'm seeing here. It's 35-10. The Oregon Ducks defense seems to not be showing up at all. 2nd and 10. Let's see what Dante Moore can do with empty backfield as there's 0 blitzes coming in and Moore gets it away at the last second. That one's caught by tight end Kenyon Sadiq. 1st and 10 from the 24, and this one is caught by Sadiq again. Another catch. Tight end getting back-to-back catches here. 4 back-to-back 1st downs. 1st and 10 from the 35, and they're going to throw it. And wide open. That's down the sideline for a 32-yard gain. Number 14, don't know who that is, but 1st down and 10, and now they're going to set up the screen for the same man, and he's got 8 yards on the play. Looked like a broken play there, but they managed to make it work. 2nd and 2 for Dante Moore, and the 0 blitz is coming in again. The catch is made on the outside. Dorian Green can't contain this number 14 dude at the moment. 1st and 10 from the 14. They're going to go with another slip screen, and this one's going to go out there to Kyler Casper for a 7-yard pickup. 2nd and 3 from the 7. Moore is going to hand it off up the middle. Lamar's got the 1st down. That's 4 yards. Move the chains, and now it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Let's see what Dante Moore can do in the red zone. It's a touchdown. First red zone drive ends in a score, and that's Jurian Dickey, the number 1 receiver with the disgusting number 99. And now North Carolina is only up by 3 scores. Let's try to change that. We're into the 4th quarter now as it is 3rd and 5 for Merdinger. And wide open again is Jordan Shipp. That kid's been all over the field today. And he's got another massive gain, almost 30 yards on the catch. And right just with a couple plays, they go up to midfield. 1st and 10, and now press shown for all these UNC receivers. But we're actually going to run it, and running over the safety is Kyle Costanzo on his 10th run on the day. 2nd and 11. Let's see. Merdinger is going to hand it off on the counter. And broken tackle by Costanzo. He falls ahead again. Another 1st down run. 3rd and 1 now. And Merdinger is going to have a play action shot. And between the zones, it's a touchdown. Jordan Shipp is wide open there. And they cannot contain him. He's got another one. Shipp looking to cross 700 yards today, I guess. No, actually he's looking to cross 1,000 receiving yards today. But after that one, we're just going to skip ahead here because the game's over. And we all know it. It's 42-24 is the final score. We did allow one more touchdown. But no worries. This one was an easy one. I cannot believe how easy it was. I thought this was going to be a tough battle that's going to be fought till the very end. But instead, we destroyed them in the first half. And then we did We did let him come back for a little while there, but not too much. We still kept up the scoring in the second half. And Dante Moore, man, he had a great game. 69% completion percentage, 3 touchdowns, no picks. That's Kareem's great game, but Merdinger had an even better one. 77% completion percentage, 5 passing touchdowns, no interceptions. Kyle Costanzo had a solid day on the ground, 18 rushes for 70 yards and a touchdown. We actually didn't give Robert O'Connor the ball at all, even though he was in there for a lot of downs. We were throwing it a lot because it did work. The run game didn't quite work as well as I thought it hoped it would maybe go. But on the other hand, they have a couple of very good defensive tackles there. So I guess that's not a surprise. It's just, I don't know, a weird thing to see that the run game, which has been carrying all year, didn't go anywhere, but that's fine. Jordan Shipp, 11 catches for 162 yards, 2 touchdowns, no drops. Buck Stoner, 9 catches, 156 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 drop. That is a great stat line for our 2 top receivers. And then we have Marquise Brooks, a very quiet day today. He had to play against the 99 speed corner. That kid was locked down, so I just didn't throw his way much. And pretty happy about that, honestly. He also missed a few snaps here and there with the injury thingies. But we had a lot of small injuries today that kept players out for a few plays or like a drive or something. Most of them came back, but there is one major injury on the day that we're going to have to take a look at in a couple seconds. Overall, I'd say this was a great day, especially for our defense. We shut them down in the first half, and I actually can't believe that did happen. But we did it, and we're going to move on. Quarterfinal playoff game winner in the Cotton Bowl here, and this is the devastating news. Malik Hamrick, he is done for the season. It's torn labrum, and he's not going to come back. So this was his last game as a Tar Heel. He's going to move on to the NFL in the offseason, so we're not going to see him again. That was the final snap of him, and we're going to play the Florida Gators, which is, to me, honestly, a big surprise. I did not think we were going to see the Gators. I thought Clemson had this all locked down, but apparently they don't want to win in the playoff here. We do our job, but Clemson, first round bye, they lose in the second round here to Florida. And now we're going to face Florida in the Sugar Bowl. And then on the other side of the bracket, we've got Notre Dame, who looked pretty strong against Michigan there. They lose to West Virginia. So I don't know where this is coming from, but West Virginia is now suddenly in the semifinal. And the other surprise there is TCU also doesn't make it. So there is actually not even... there is actually one team that moved on from the... from the first round bye, or the 4 conference winners, I guess. There is one team that moved on. It's West Virginia, and everybody else is just wild cards. South Carolina puts up 49 on TCU. They're going to move on and play West Virginia. So this is an all East Coast Bowl here. No matter who moves on to the national championship, it's going to be an all East Coast Bowl, because all the other teams are already out. North Carolina, South Carolina, West Virginia, and Florida. Those are the 4 teams that are going to make up the 2 teams for the national championship. Now, next episode, we're going to play Florida. I'm actually happy at the same time, and happy and scared at the same time. Happy that we don't have to face Clemson, but sad that we can't face Clemson, because we lost both games to them this season, and it would have been very satisfying if we got another chance to knock them out here from the playoff. But I guess Florida does that for us. And that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe for more North Carolina Dynasty. See you in the next episode. Until then, have a great day.